Welcome back to our playthrough of Stronghold. We're on mission 5.
You continue to chase the retreating survivors deep into the next county, only to lose them in fog by nightfall. Meanwhile,
they have taken out half a dozen patrols and are actually invading one of my counties. What am I supposed to do now?
stay calm, Depews. Any rebel militia worth their salt fled abroad seasons ago. Your men can take care of a few sniveling outlaws. Why not come deer hunting with me to take your mind off things?
But they're only a stone's throw away from here. I have to do something.
Simply send a small siege force to sever their source of escape.
That's easy for you to say.
Relax. By the time we return from our hunting trip, the problem will have resolved itself. Trust me.
Sure, we can trust someone named the Snake.
The Snake was once made governor to some of the richest provinces in the homeland, where he made an extremely fruitful living from underdeclaring the taxes he collected. But when the king found out, he had him posted here to the new colonies. During one of his first military encounters, he went up against your father, losing an eye to him in combat. On that day, the Snake swore he would not rest until the decapitated heads of your entire family were lined up on spikes outside of his keep.
That doesn't sound good.
Your scouts report that you are trapped without enough supplies to continue, or enough troops to fight your way back. Your only chance is to make your stand here. They have found a strong defensive position on an island in a broad river, and one of your lieutenants has already started building a base. The land around the river is very fertile. Use it to grow some wheat.
Alright. So that'll be good. Let's make sure the speed, the F50 sign. Put the granary back here somewhere safe. And we get to get, let's actually lower the speed a little. We get to get grain this time. Is that the only thing? Yes. So we'll be able to make bread, which is highly efficient. Let's check the wood. Let's clear some of this stuff that's on my island out of here. And then we'll put a couple over here. Let's see, there's a signpost there. So the only signpost is here, so all of the attacks will come from here. And as you can see, these rocks across the river here are the only ways that people can come across. So for instance, no enemy units will come across over here because they can't cross the river there. So we really just have to worry about enemy units coming across where the rocks are there. And once again, if we leave this alone for a little while, it'll grow some more trees. How many woodcutters do we put in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's put another one down there. Like that. That's good. And we need to get some people started on wheat, so we'll put that down there.
Not enough work is available to run this building.
Get some workers, put them in the corner, a house, there we go. Something too is I'm making sure I have the wheat nearby the stockpile, which actually I need to increase the size of the stockpile real quick here. Because as we oops, move that off a little bit. Oh well. As the wheat grows and they collect it, they'll take it to the stockpile. If they're not quick enough, some of the wheat can go bad and get wasted. Like once it gets to the stockpile, it won't go bad, but until it gets there, it can go bad, which is dangerous because you don't want your wheat to go bad, then you're wasting. So if I put it, maybe this isn't a very big map, but if I put it, let's say, all the way back here. By the time they got there, because it takes them multiple trips to harvest it all, they may not make it all back. We'll put these archers up here in case somebody attacks. And we'll get some more wheat going. It's probably pretty good there. We've got, what, 6 of them. That's pretty good. Get that going. And then once they bring the wheat over there, we'll need a mill. And the mill will take the wheat, turn it into flour, and then they'll put the flour in the stockpile, and then we'll put down bakeries, which will take the flour and turn it into bread, which they'll put in there. So let's increase the size of the granary right now too. Oh, maybe. There we go. Let's see. Weapons. We still only have archers. Right. Armory, barracks, towers, everything's wooden right now. Yeah. So they still haven't harvested anything yet, so not much I can do there. Let's see. So we don't really need the mill down yet, so let's put the armory down somewhere around here. Let's put it down there. We can put some of the weapon buildings around it. So the only way they're going to attack us is here, here, or over here, which they'd have to go this way. So if we block off 2 of the ways, the enemy will always go to that 3rd area. So we can kind of funnel them into a certain area if there's a certain area we want them to go. Because the AI will always attempt to avoid the walls, because taking the walls down takes a while. Still don't, oh, there we go. So we're starting to get wheat in, you can see here. So we can put down a mill.
Not enough work is available.
Now the mill takes 3 people, I believe. It was. Let's put down a hovel over here. I just have enough wood. I believe it's 3 people to run the.
Needs 2 more people.
Yep, it is 3 people, and you can always click on this question mark here, and it'll tell you information about the building. Yes, 3 mill boys. So oddly enough, these grown men turn into little boys to run the mill. But our food's getting low, so we need to definitely get some bakers going. You can see here, these they've cleared out most of the trees here. So it's a good idea to get rid of this one. And we can get rid of this one here in a moment. So we can put more bakeries around there. Ah, good. So we will put the armory down because we're already starting to get some bows in. Put the barracks in the back somewhere because it doesn't really matter.
We await orders.
2 more archers.
We await orders. We are on our way.
Put them up there. And once he brings his in, we can put down some more bakeries around here. Let's see, it says taking wood to store, and now he's going to workplace. It means he dropped it off. So we'll get rid of that. Oh, yeah. See what we'll see here. We're almost out of food. Luckily, these 3 should all bring food momentarily. Thank goodness, because we're about out. Put some more people to work there.
We are almost out of food, sire.
Now we're just barely gonna make it, but luckily we're gonna get food here, and then this guy's gonna bring food. So we're gonna get a bunch all at once here, which is good. Just barely. Look at that. 1. Oh, they just ate the last one. Oh no. Oh, and you see my probably went from 100 to 98. Because the second they start starving, it causes problems. But it's alright. We got our food going now. We're getting a couple bows. So when those troops come, it's only a small group, he said. So once we'll let them get here, we should be able to take care of them. We've got a decent amount.
Archers ready. Moving off.
Oh, we got another bow in. Good. So we got a decent amount right now. And you can see the bags of flour right here being You can't see it if I level it, but bags of flour are going there slowly but surely, so they should continue to do that. We'll continue to add bakers. We'll need to add another home. Right. Let's just add 2 more while we're here. Because some of these, we need to destroy some of these.
Coming to the ramparts.
We'll put a couple of woodcutters down here. Destroy some of these in a minute, I think. Going to workplace, so we'll get rid of him. He's taking wood to store, so if we don't want to destroy him, because if we did, he would just drop the wood immediately and we would just lose it, which would be unfortunate. So yes, there are not many soldiers coming. We've got a pretty good size amount. We are running low on money.
We await orders.
But we'll have to raise taxes soon once our bread builds up a little bit. There we go. We've got them pretty well outgunned here, so. Guy there, a couple guys here, but they should, yeah, they're taking care of them easily. Good. And you can see our supplies are building up, our bread's starting to build up, we're doing pretty good. Let's see, he's only felling a tree, so let's just stop him before he does that. And the other guy was going to workplace, we'll stop them. Because these guys can safely stay back there and continue our stockpiling of wood. So what we need to do is...
No change in the treasury law.
We're going to raise taxes
No
and increase rations. So we need to continue to add bakeries. Continue getting bakeries and oh, we're almost out of wood there. Because we have plenty of flour building up, and you can see our wheat is building up, which means we might need another mill at some point also. But at the moment, we're pretty low on wood, so we need to be patient. We're going to get a bunch all at once right here, though. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these, and they're all about to bring wood. And each guy brings, I believe it's 12 pieces of lumber when he comes. So, that'll be 72, so that'll be a pretty good amount of wood to get in. And our food's doing decently, so that's good. That was probably this guy. Yeah, we'll let him stay there and continue that tree there. Let's put down another mill. You can see our flour is building up and building up, so we definitely need to add some more. Our bows are actually doing pretty good. We don't really need too many more. I was going to add a few more Fletchers. We don't really need too many.
More gold is needed.
Oh, too poor. Try to wait a moment. There it goes. And so, since we're kind of putting our weapon production over there, what we should do here is put up a wooden wall over here. Where's this guy getting? I don't know where that guy came from. Seems odd that he's... Oh, it's this guy here. We're just gonna, even though we'll lose that log, we're gonna get rid of him. We don't need him there, and he's gonna continue to try to do that and walk the long way, because we are going to make sure we block this off completely. That should be blocked off there. So then, once again, the troops won't go that way. So we can kind of force them not to go that way. And we will put down some bakeries around here. We're starting to get a good number of bows. We got 7. Let's see how they're doing on wood. They're still gathering it over there. We're a little short on wood, actually. Because that guy's going to go over there, not be able to get wood, and go back, which is no good. That guy's bringing wood right there. That's good. As you can see, our food's going up, even though we're giving them extra rations, which is allowing us to tax. And the minus from the taxes and the bonus from the food are canceling each other out, so our popularity is not changing, which is good because it's at 99 of 100. So we're doing fine there. So we're slowly getting money in, so we can slowly but surely build some archers here.
Instructions.
There we go.
We await orders.
Just keep making a few at a time. Putting them up here. If we wall this off over here, they'll always come right here, and these guys can just mow them down. We may not even need to put a wall. We'll see in a moment. But
we await orders. Yes.
We get enough people up here, they can just really mow people down. So
we await orders. Archers ready.
Yeah, because we've got how many are we? 18 archers right now, which is pretty good.
We await orders.
So that's 20 archers now.
Instructions.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. 20 archers is pretty decent. And you can see here that our mill boys are actually keeping up now. There's no wheat available, so which if this was a bigger map and it was a tougher one, I might build another wheat farm or two to help balance it out a little bit, but we're doing pretty good right now, and we're already halfway through the time, so I'm not going to worry about it. If anything, I might want to, yes, let's increase our bow makers. Because the more bows we have, the more arrows we can make.
Recruits needed, sire.
Oh, and I don't have any recruits right now. I need another house. That's fine.
A message from the rat.
Prepare to grovel before me in my court. You do not have what it takes to defeat the likes of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna crush you like you're a little rat. Luckily for me, yeah, he's not tough at all. And like this, I may be overdoing it a little bit on the wall, but it's one of those things you want to make sure you don't accidentally. Sometimes you'll miss a corner or something because it looks like they can't go there. And if you're a little too conservative, they may wander through in a space you didn't realize they could wander through, and then they're pouring in and you thought the wall was going to stop them, which is terrible. So now we've walled off these 2 points, so they should always come right through here.
The rat's troops are attacking.
Okay, and yeah, he's got a good number this time, so let's make sure we get some more. We can get 6 more, good.
We await orders.
So we've got a good number of 26 archers, so they, even though he's got a good amount, 26 archers should be pretty effective.
Archers ready.
There we go. Just wasn't sure if they were all going to move over. And yeah, and they pretty much only brought archers, which our guys get a defense bonus because they're up on the keep, so the wall's there. You can see that they're kind of behind, make it so they don't take as much damage. You can see they are taking some damage. The health bars, like this guy's here, is already in yellow. But I mean, we killed all of them, and some of our guys are damaged a little. So we easily took care of them. And let's see how we're doing here. Still got time though, so since our bags of flour, I can't decide if they're going down a little bit or not, I think. So we've got people around the campfire not working. We will add on 2 more wheat farms just to be on the safe side, and we don't have to worry about it. We should fire. We should set this guy free here in a moment. We'll add a couple more bow guys. And once he's done, we'll add a couple bakers up here. So there's still a few people on the campfire, but not too many. So we're gonna add another hovel down. And when he's done delivering his wood, we will doing all right on wood. Yeah, but the flour seems like maybe it's getting low. That's why I added another 2 wheat farms. Eventually we'll get so we can get more in just in case. Even though our food supplies are doing pretty well. We'll wait for him, take it to store, and then we'll stop. We'll cancel him. And I think we're doing pretty good on wood, so I'm not going to build any more woodcutters to replace him. There we go, going to workplace, so he can be cancelled. And we'll leave this guy here. He can go over here and cut these down, which is fine. As you can see, and you can click on the stockpile if you can't see very good, and it'll show you what you've got. I got 32 planks. Let's say like this. I have almost no wheat, and my bags of flour are only 11, which isn't very much. So we want to make sure we're not running out of food, because I'm just going to add a couple more bakeries over here. I don't have any wood. I need to be patient. Our bows are up to 12 now, so we're really beefing up here. We have plenty of money, so that's good too. So we're just getting an army up on this keep, so when somebody shows up, they're always going to try to come in this way. We can just take care of them, which is good. Okay. And yeah, we're doing good on wood. Let's see. We're down to 10 sacks, and we had 11 before. Now we got 11 again. It's hovering right there, just barely. So these 2 guys, these extra 2 wheat farms, should help balance it out a little better in a moment. And we've got. We're doing pretty good on food, though. Yeah, and that's with extra. So. Our money's doing well. We have over 300. We're getting plenty of bows. 8 more already. Good.
We await orders.
It's getting packed up there. I can't even. I almost can't fit any more guys up there. Now, probably can't do it over here, but normally against the wall you could put these platforms here. They go against the wall, and then you can use those to shoot from. So I could always put a wall right up here and just add platforms to it, so I have more things for them to be able to stand on. And I may need to do that because I'm getting packed and I'm getting a lot of wood, so I don't need to do that. That, and then.
Needed.
Oh, whoops. I don't want to accidentally use it all because of, and the guys making bows won't have planks to take in. So let's see. We got that guy bringing wood right now. Oh, wait a moment. Grab 4 more bows. We'll grab these 4 bowmen. Move them up there. There we go. So we'll put 4 guys on each of these. It'll be another 16. That'll be good. There we go. 4 more. So our economy is really going well right now. We should easily just wipe the rat out here in a moment. The final attack's probably the next one. So it should be easy to take care of. But we'll add some more guys to these, and since we haven't blocked this off, they're still going to come this way. So maybe actually we will just make the wall go this way a little bit, just so our guys here are protected. The AI is probably not smart enough to move all their guys over here to shoot them on the side, but better safe than sorry, because we're doing all right. You can see, even though we've added that extra grain, our
message from the rat.
Frightened? The glorious forces of Depuce would brush you aside, as I would brush a fly from my arm.
Sure. Oh, but our sacks of flour haven't really gone up, even though we added two new wheat farms. So luckily it's building up a good. We're getting a good stockpile build up. So this is why I normally try to increase things early, because as you can see, it's hard to put it down with all the busyness now, because you can't put it down where there's a person, so it can be tough.
We await orders.
It can be tough to put down a person when the traffic level's high, which around your stockpile it gets very high. That's why I grow my stockpile early. It's free at the beginning. It costs you nothing to increase your stockpile, but right now, if I wanted to make my stockpile larger, it would be extremely difficult, because it's very enclosed. Alright, just in time, we're going to get all these little platforms filled in. Good. So we've got 60 archers, so we're just going to destroy these troops. These guys sitting down are the engineers, so they could potentially build something like a catapult or siege ladder, which is what these tents are. So I don't know what they're building. It's probably a ladder, but the rat's a pretty incompetent opponent, so he's not that good. Oh no, he built a catapult. Oh, didn't expect that. Well, still killed them, but catapult is much deadlier. These guys up here are probably gonna get it as a result, but that's all right. Yeah, they're taking care of business pretty good though. It's a wooden wall. A catapult easily is just crushing it. If it was a
Archers, ready.
Oops.
My boy's yours.
Oh, I accidentally sent some more guys over there. Oh well. We've got them outgunned. So once we take care of the archers, they'll. Well, you can see they'll retreat probably. They won't continue to batter the walls. And if they did, we could always move all the archers out and shoot them, because we've got so many. Like, we've still got 51 left. Unfortunately, because it's a wooden wall, it couldn't take much of a beating. A stone wall would be able to handle it.
Didn't follow my foolproof plan.
Yeah. Teach him. Scurry back to your hole, little rat.
Victory. Fortunately, you have survived the assault, and as luck would have it, taken control of another county. No sooner has the dust of battle settled than a dispatch arrives, summoning you back. You are certain the lords will be pleased with your progress.
Yeah, we're wiping the rat out. Look at that. He only has 3 counties left.
You damned fool! What in God's name did you think you were doing?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it was I who gave the order to scout her. Yes, but not even you would be stupid enough to authorize an all-out attack on Depuce.
Hey, who are you calling stupid? I just slapped the rat around.
Meanwhile, the rat receives news of the loss of his county.
I can't believe it. My troops have scattered all over the place. There's nothing I can do. I've lost the county.
Show some backbone. My contingency plan is already in motion. You'll have your county back soon enough. Trust me. Later, a dispatch arrived from the Rat, stating your newly acquired county has been blockaded. As Woolsack reads the letter, you and Sir Longarm look on like a pair of naughty schoolchildren. De Poos is willing to consider a truce once we withdraw our troops from his county.
No truce. Never.
It's a trap. This youngster's father was killed the same way. We should use our momentum for another strike.
Right. Kill them all.
No, we don't have the manpower to sustain a full-scale war. You are dismissed, leaving the Lords to discuss the important details of your next mission. Finally, a red-faced Sir Longarm storms out of the room to give you your briefing.
Lord Woolsack, in all his wisdom, wishes you to arrange a truce, but I don't like it. I will lend you my finest mason, so you can prepare yourself for the worst.
Thank goodness someone's thinking ahead around here.
Pitch a small camp in an open clearing, then await Duke de Poos's arrival. Do not bring arms to bear upon him for any reason. To secure our lands, these talks must succeed.
Well, I'm sure we're going to get betrayed, but I will play that map next time. Thanks for watching.